Hola, hola, mis amores, and welcome back to your favorite channel, Everyday Español, conmigo, Profe Madison. I'm so excited you joined us for today's lesson because today we're going to cover a topic of the preterite versus the imperfect. And you might be like, oh no, the dreaded topic. This is a topic that a lot of people struggle with, but I'm here to walk you guys through it, and hopefully by the end of it, you have a little bit better of an understanding. So I'm going to give you guys a couple sentences in English, and I want you guys to tell me the different vibes the sentences give off, okay? Because they're both going to be very similar, but one is going to be using preterite and imperfect, and one might just use preterite. So to start off today's lesson, I want to start off by giving you sentences in English, and I want you guys to tell me how the two sentences I give you give off different vibes, per se. The first sentence is, I walked, and then I fell. And the second sentence is, I was walking, and then I fell. I want you guys to think, how do those sentences communicate something slightly different? For me, that first sentence, I walked and then I fell, paints this picture in my head. That I walked, then I tripped and I fell. Okay, you walked, stopped, fell. Whereas I was walking and then I fell, paints the picture of you're walking down the street and then all of a sudden you're tripping. Does that kind of the same picture it painted for you guys? Well, the first sentence, I walked and then I fell, is using the preterite tense. I walked, completed action in the past, and then I fell, second completed action in the past. Whereas I was walking and then I fell combines the preterite and imperfect to give you that background information. If somebody says, oh, what were you doing when you fell? You can say, oh, I was walking. All right, so what I like to do with my students with this, and I have seen wild success with this, is I'm going to show you and insert a GIF on the screen. And you guys are going to be telling me what happened and what was happening. Again, one is going to be triggering the preterite and the other one is going to be triggering the imperfect. Using that GIF, it's going to be a wonderful visual for you guys to see how the preterite and imperfect interact simultaneously, or how you can use them simultaneously to describe what was going on. So what you're going to need for this is your preterite and imperfect notes if you still need them. If not, you just need a pen and a paper. So we're going to look at this first GIF here. Looks like a little boy's running and then all of a sudden he falls. ¿Qué hacía el chico? ¿Qué hacía el chico? What was he doing? El chico corría. El chico corría. He was running. Okay? Then what happened? Después, ¿qué pasó? This is triggering your use of the preterite. As you can see from the GIF, he fell. Okay, so you would say, el chico se cayó. El chico se cayó. All right, let's dive into some more practice. In this next GIF, it looks like a person's watching TV or something, and then all of a sudden he screams or he gets scared. So, using this GIF, answer the first question. ¿Qué hacía el hombre? ¿Qué hacía el hombre? Triggering your use of the imperfect here. Okay, so I would say, el hombre miraba la televisión. El hombre miraba la televisión. The man was watching TV. Okay, número dos. Y después, ¿qué pasó? El chico gritó. The man yelled. Are you catching on? Let's do some more examples. Again, I have seen so much success showing it with this GIF visual as opposed to just saying, all right, now do it. And you know me, I love learning languages while putting it to a visual. So this next GIF here, looks like this guy's playing a video game, and then all of a sudden he screams and punches or hits the computer screen. So, ¿qué hacía el chico? ¿Qué hacía? El chico jugaba videojuegos. El chico jugaba videojuegos. The guy or the boy was playing video games. Wonderful. Después, ¿qué pasó? El chico gritó y pegó la computadora. El chico gritó, ¡ah! Y pegó la computadora. Could you guys use a brain break? I definitely think I could use a brain break. And luckily, I have to maintain my streak on the Unacademy app. So let's do a brain break while still doing a little bit of Spanish, but on the Unacademy app. So let's do it together. It says we need to translate the sentence. A soda, like a drink. Is it un soda or una soda? Una soda. Okay. Hielo means ice. Okay, hielo. All right, there's an image, and I have to pick the word that goes with the image. It looks like ice cubes. Okay. Hielo. Soda con hielo. What do you think, guys, that means? Soda with ice or soda without ice? Soda with ice. All right, it shows me a picture of like a lemonade, but I have to drag and drop. All right, it says una limonada con hielo, por favor. Con hielo, with ice. Wonderful. All right, dragging and drop. Sal, with salt. Soda, soda. Hielo, con ice. Perfecto. Lemonade or soda? Limonada o soda? Perfecto. All right, I think that was a perfect brain break for us. Let's get back to today's lesson. Alrighty, guys, let's get into our last example with this gif of the Simpsons sleeping in bed, okay? And then all of a sudden, one of them gets up because she hears something. So, ¿qué hacían los Simpsons? ¿Qué hacían? Remember, I'm talking about two people here. So I would say, ellos dormían. Ellos dormían. Okay, después, ¿qué pasó? ¿Qué pasó? Marge oyó algo. Marge oyó, heard algo. Marge heard something. So she was sleeping, and then ella oyó algo. So hopefully using these GIFs to help you guys visualize using the preterite and imperfect to describe what was happening and going on. We use these all the time to tell a story. When we're reading a story, it usually starts off by setting the scene using the imperfect tense. And then the actions and events that happened in the story, usually using the preterite. So I hope this was helpful for you guys. Please like, subscribe, and share with somebody that is struggling using the preterite and imperfect, because this has been such a game changer for my students when doing it this way. I can't wait to see you guys next time on Everyday Español for more Spanish lessons conmigo. Adiós, mis amores.